Und hallo zurück zu Tomb Raider, Definitive Edition, Episode 19. Das Let's Play ist an sich abgeschlossen, aber ich habe im Menü festgestellt, dass ich nur 99% vom Spiel habe und tatsächlich habe ich mich da ein bisschen informiert. Ach Trunks, was machst du? Bisschen informiert. Willst du auf den Schluss kommen? Na komm. Komm. Komm her. Na komm. Ein Kleiner. Das wolltest du sowieso, oder? Hm? So, genau. Woran das liegt, und tatsächlich gibt es einen Ort hier auf der Map, auf der Insel. Da ist kein Schnellreisepunkt und der ist tatsächlich hier, Bunker an der Klippe, und da habe ich ja tatsächlich eine Sache noch nicht gehabt. Der eine oder andere vielleicht, der dieses Let's Play komplett verfolgt hat, der weiß, dass ich ja hier war und hier nicht alles gefunden hatte. Also der hat vielleicht schon rausgefunden, wo das Problem lag, aber tatsächlich musste ich vom Strand hier rüber hinlaufen, manuell. Genau, weil die hier keinen Schnellreisepunkt hingemacht haben. Deswegen habe ich jetzt natürlich mir ein Video rausgesucht um das letzte zu finden. Ich hatte ja schon probiert, das zu finden im normalen Durchgang, aber habe ich leider nicht. So, das erste ist dort drin. Genau, da war ich ja schon. Das hatte ich ja auch schon gefunden. Genau, das waren diese Poster. Ich hatte das verwechselt mit diesen Sonnen, die ich abgeschossen habe in der Forschungsbasis. Ich glaube, es war die Forschungsbasis. So, Trunks, fall nicht runter. So, naja, ich gehe auf jeden Fall erstmal hier hin. Ja, das normale Let's Play ist abgeschlossen, wie ihr ja wisst. Das ist nur so eine Bonus-Episode nochmal. Da werde ich auch die Galerie zeigen und dieses Comic lesen. Das ist dieses Prequel-Comic, was hier mit dabei ist. Okay, nee. Ich will hier rüber. Chancen. Oh ja, oh ja. Schmusen bisschen, na schmusen. So, hier. Okay. So. Genau, jetzt muss ich nochmal schauen. Das war eins, das hing einfach nur an der Wand. Das habe ich nämlich auch schon, da bin ich mir 100% sicher. Okay, dann muss ich mal ganz hoch gehen. Ja, süßer. Oh. So. Trunks. Ja, ein guter. So. Schon, denke ich zumindest. Moment. Draußen das genau. Das letzte ist. Genau, nur genau. Alles klar, unfassbar. Ja genau, das ist wirklich unfassbar. Das hätte ich ja niemals gesehen. Nie im Leben. Na gut, aber das war das. Das war auch die letzte Trophäe, ich glaube die letzte Singleplayer-Trophäe auch. Also können wir jetzt hier, ich kann ja mal gucken, 100%, genau. Zurück zum Hauptmenü. Ja. So, klasse. Das ist klasse. Aber kann man ja auch nicht ahnen, dass es einen Ort gibt, an dem man nicht schnell reisen kann. Also ein Areal hier. So, dann gehen wir mal auf so Videos. Was kann ich mir für Videos angucken? Achso, das sind bloß die... Ja, was ist das? Trailer... Achso, ne, Trailer. Genau, dann gibt es hier noch so Making-of, mehrere Episoden. Speditionsmaterial, Zeit der Entscheidung, Endurance Crew. Was ist das?
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist.
Sind diese Videos.
Telling you, Reyes, it's mechanical, not an electrical problem.
Aha, okay. Die haben wir ja auch in der Story gesehen, diese beiden Videos. Dann gehen wir mal zum Konzept. Ja, Konzeptzeichnungen. Ich werde hier relativ schnell durchskippen und ihr könnt dann, wenn ihr euch eins genauer anschauen wollt, natürlich auf Pause drücken. Und ja. Samantha. So, das ist ja nicht so ufernd hier, so wie es aussieht. Geht ja, das ist ja, denke ich, relativ schnell durch. Ich finde das immer schön, wenn Spiele sowas haben. Oh. Sieht man auch mal so die ganze Arbeit hinter dem Spiel, oder zumindest ein Teil davon. Terraso. Das ist sehr verpixelt, dieses Bild. Dagobah. Sieht aus wie Dagobah ein bisschen. Radarschüssel. Ja, wie ich schon in der letzten Episode gesagt habe, ein wirklich schönes Spiel, also welches mir auch sehr Spaß gemacht hat. Die Story jetzt an sich ist jetzt nichts Außergewöhnliches. Es gab ja immer schon so übernatürliche Elemente in den Tomb Raider Spielen. Deswegen hat das schon so gepasst, denke ich. Es war ja größtenteils doch eher im Realismus angesiedelt, auch wenn natürlich Laura ganz oft irgendwo runtergeflogen ist und einfach alles überlebt hat. Ja. Der Palast brennt. Genau, Schiffsfriedhofslevel, das ist ja was, das hat ja Uncharted schon vorgemacht und ja, ich glaube, das ist so Mittlerweile eins meiner Lieblingslevel, so Schiffsfriedhöfe. Irgendwie hat das was. Irgendwie ist das total cool immer. Während Trunks hier sich fast nach unten befördert. Oder sich so räkelt. Okay, was ist Spezial? Früher Entwurf von Lara mit Fackel. Lara auf dem Pferd. Survival Horror Oni. Früher Konzeptentwurf. Aha. Cool. Team Tanuki, Tomb Raider 9. Team Tanuki Production. Lara Croft in Ascension. Ist das intern Teams 3? Ascension. Gem of the Pacific. Tomb Raider Ascension wäre natürlich auch ein cooler Name gewesen. Laras Pferd. Aha. Charakterstudie Pferd. Without waiting to see what the unknown creature looks like, Lara tears off out of the coastal woods, leaving only a cloud of dust behind. Oh, and a dead pilot. Okay. Also gab es wohl die Planung, dass man auch auf einem Pferd reiten kann. Vielleicht ist es ja was es im Nachfolger gibt, keine Ahnung, den habe ich ja noch nicht gespielt. So Charaktermodelle. So, das sind nur die Charaktermodelle hier, die man sich nochmal hier angucken kann. Okay, genau, die hat es ja dann immer freigeschaltet. Unschuldige Lara Croft. Überlebende Lara. Was ist der Unterschied? Das Oberteil ist ein bisschen kaputter. Inselbewohner. Gefangener, Solari Koloss. Oni-Krieger, Oni-Verfolger. Matthias und Himiko, die Sonnenkönigin. Designbuch. A survivor is born. Lara Croft is 21 years old, just out of university and on her first expedition seeking the lost civilization of Yamatai. The research vessel, the Endurance, is wrecked by a vicious storm and Lara is tossed into the blackness of a raging sea. She washes ashore a mysterious island without resources and with little hope of rescue. Her crew is scattered and hunted by a hostile group of inhabitants and Lara must face her fears. Push forward if she hopes to survive. This book represents a selection of art created to inspire our new vision for Lara Croft and the world of Tomb Raider. We established a filmic realism through dramatic lighting, rich atmosphere and meticulous research to bring Yamatai to life. Lara and the cast are grounded and emotionally complex. Each have their own motivations and character arc throughout the story. These events will forge Lara from a young girl into a hardened survivor. This book is dedicated to the talented team of Crystal Dynamics for their passion, commitment and sacrifice to bring Lara's origin story to life. Brian Horton, Senior Art Director. Das ist quasi digitales Artbook, was wir hier uns durchblättern können. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob es eine richtige Collector's Edition gab. Also zu der Definitive Edition kann ich mir nicht vorstellen, dass es da eine gab, aber halt so Originalversion. Zur PS3, Xbox 360 Version. Vielleicht. Okay, das war's aber auch schon. Wirklich sehr kleines Artbook. So, und jetzt zum Comic. So. Genau, man kann immer durch das scrollen. Ich muss erstmal schauen. Nicht, dass ich jetzt hier 5 Stunden sitze, aber es geht eigentlich, denke ich. Tomb Raider The Beginning. So. Das ist der Whitman. It's Tom. Come. How's my favorite client? So, if I see him, I'll ask. I hope that's a chai latte. So, The network tells me season 2's figures are doing okay. Shelly, could you give us a few minutes, please? It's Shelby. Oh, of course, of course. Just okay? Okay is good. No, good is good. Don't panic, they've commissioned a third season. You're still golden. Ah, the new crew. Looks like they could find a bar, a brothel, or a burger, not so sure. Or a burger, not so sure they could find the lost kingdom of, where was it? Yamatai? Right, still. Bet they've got some stories. I'm taking a unit down to the boat tomorrow. Start on the interviews. An ex-cop seems a bit excessive for an archaeological expedition. I know, but Captain Ross insisted he pick his own people. Lara Croft. Where have I heard that name before? Now she is someone I wouldn't mind getting lost with. The endurance. This is it. That's what selling your soul looks like. Surprised it was worth so much. Good to meet you, Captain. Call me Ross. This is Angus Grimaldi, my helmsman. And this is Lara Croft, one of our deckhands. It's an honor. I've watched all your shows. I studied Asian archaeology at college. Did you now? Well, always good to meet a fan. I'd very much like to get started on the interviews, Roth. Oh my god, it's an Alexa. Also die Kamera. Hm? Sam, don't disturb them. I have to, it's so beautiful. It's an RE Alexa, isn't it? Yes, the Plus. I've got the original. Digital is the only way to go, isn't it? Let's not lose the light. Sorry, she's a camera nut. Dr. Whitman, this is my friend Samantha Nishimura. We went to college together. I'm not the one of the crew. I'm just keeping Lara company. I'm topping up my tan. Ain't no powder gonna help our faces, lass. Nope. Then perhaps I can take your drink? Nope, the bra stays with me. We'd rather you didn't drink on camera. Don't brew. Bra. Not brew. Bra. Iron bra. Brew. Also, hä? Finest drink in Scotland. The finest drink in the world. Oh, just let him have it. We have to start. I'm here with Captain Conrad Roth of the Endurance and his helmsman, Mr. Angus Grimaldi. Grim. Mr. Grim. So I believe you gentlemen have been going on expeditions together for over 20 years? What he doesn't know about ships isn't worth knowing. If it's wet, I can sail on it. Tell us about one of your adventures. Remember Somalia, Angus? Aye. A couple of years back we were doing a bit of business in Somalia. Actually it was more like reclaiming a client's personal property. Let's just say the natives weren't friendly. You know, die schießen. Daft bastards, ain't got nothing on me, ma. Pity your ma ain't here then. Think they'll kill us? Probably. Wish they'd hurry up then, it's all this fannying about I can't stand. You saw the horse, right? Yeah, in that side of office, along with your pistols. Buyer must have not shown up yet, damn it. Angus, I'm not going out like this. There's a jeep outside, unguarded. We just need something sharp to cut these bindings. I can help there. When they knocked me down, I managed to secure a little bit of salvation. So then we escaped, got the horseback, stole the jeep, narrowly escaped being shot, stabbed and cut up with a machete. I'd rate it a 7-point day. Maybe 7.5. Should that be happening? Shit, it's coming from the engine room. How the hell have you been keeping this thing afloat for so long? Can you fix her? Unlikely. Even if I could, it would take weeks. We don't have weeks. We're on a schedule here. You'd better pray for a miracle then. Or phone one. She won't be happy. Bit of a situation. Can you come a few days early? You know I'm looking after Alicia. We need you. Okay, I need you, Reyes. I'll be there tomorrow. I'm sorry, baby. I know you had a whole thing planned for us. It's okay. Uncle Ross. Lara. Alicia, you've grown. Duh, it's been a year. Is she mad? Yeah, but work will calm her down. Thanks for coming early, Reyes. The engines died on us. I was hoping you could coax it back to life. Mom can fix anything. It couldn't wait until Alicia's summer vacation was over. We are on a tight schedule. TV money's good, but they don't like being jerked around. Neither do I. Come on, let's get you some breakfast. Let's get her while she's fresh. Jocelyn Reyes, I presume? Yup, Mr. TV, I presume. I'd love to interview you. I'm busy. I promise it won't take up too much time. Go on then, get it over with. Why don't you tell me why an ex-cop ended up being a mechanic? Smart guy like you? I'm betting you know the answer to that already. Well, I know you quit the NYPD over a gang shooting. Something to do with your partner? Let me tell you something. He was one of the best on the force. Taught me everything he knew about being a good cop. After a few years on the job, he got caught in a drug den shootout. His weapon must have jammed. They gunned him down like he was nothing. I promised his family that I'd make it right. But drug money buys good lawyers. The bastards got away with it. I couldn't take that, so I quit, but I'd made a promise. And I kept it. But I still had bills to pay, so I moved in with my sister and went to work in my brother's garage. The work calmed me. I guess you could say I had a knack with machines. They are less complicated than people. Certainly less complicated than a Conrad Roth. I met him down at a bar I used to drink at after work. It had been a tough day. I was missing the force. You've had enough. Fill it up, damn it. If I can't find them, I'll forget them. Some guy was making a fuss. He'd been drinking all day and they cut him off. He wasn't happy. He kept talking about his missing friends and how he should have found them by now. I wasn't in the mood for other people's bullshit. Twack, so I sorted it. When he came to, I was ready for retaliation, but instead he just left. Said he deserved it. We talked and then he offered me a job. This job. So he saw potential in you. Perhaps Ross has an instinct about people. Can't say I agree with him every time, but the man trusts his gut. And what about Alicia? Has she ever come to an expedition? No, I normally keep her away from all that. My sister looks after her when I'm away. What about her father? He wasn't ready to be a parent. There's a call for you, Dr. Thomas Goldman. I'll be right there. James, how's it going down there? This bunch will make for great TV. That's what I was reading about. What is it? The final figures are in for season 2 of Whitman's World. They are not good. When you say not good, I mean bad. Really bad. Shit, I said Aztec ruins were a mistake. There's no easy way to put this, but the network's pulling the funding for season 3. It's over. We'll see you in a few days. What's he talking about? I don't know, just keep walking. Are you sure everything's okay, Dr. Whitman? I appreciate the offer, Lara, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Oh, of course, the network just needed... Are you sure everything's okay, Dr. Whitman? Oh, of course, the network just needed them elsewhere for a while. They'll be back. Okay, but if you need any help whilst your assistant is away, just let me know. I appreciate the offer, Lara, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Thomas, tell me you've been busy with convincing the network to reinvest in Whitman's World. You know what? The network's like, it's all about ratings with them. But it's the search for Yamatai, the Lost Kingdom. It could be a gold mine. It's archaeology live. Follow the adventures as they happen. You know I love the concept. This is going to happen, Tom, even if I have to fund it myself. You mean Sheila actually left you with something after the divorce? Look, just try to get them to reconsider. Please, I need this. I try. It's James. My code's not working. That's because I changed it. Just let me in. What the hell are you doing, Sheila? Selling your old stuff. Old stuff? They're antiques. Whatever. Are you leaving me anything? You get the house when I'm through with it. I get the bank account and the rest. You're not being reasonable. Oh, not the Chinese armor or... Wie ist denn das noch? Naja. Okay. Thomas told me about the network canceling your show. I thought you'd better take what's owed to me while you still got it. I thought I'd better take... Look, let me sell them for us. I'll get a much better price. Do you really think I trust you after what you did? She was 24, 22, but it doesn't matter. Ja, das ist einfach so ein Scumbag. So ein Scheißkerl. Thomas, those pieces the London Museum sent us for season 3, have they gone back yet? I've got them here. They'll have to go back soon though. Then get them ready for me. It's best I don't know what you want these for, isn't it? So, who are these guys? Fu, Lu, and Shu, the Chinese gods of good fortune, prosperity, and longevity. My local Chinese restaurant has something similar. There are versions in every home in China, but these boys date back centuries. If these don't get back to the museum, we're going to be in some serious shit. Delay it as long as you can. Worst comes to worst, just tell the museum that I'm delivering them back personally. Fergus, it's me, Green Door, right? Right, look, you need to be careful with this guy. You wanted a quick buyer, I got you one, but he's unpredictable. I don't have a choice, I give you your cut after the sale. I'm here to see Mr. Hong. Go in, you're late. Show them to me. Discoloration is suspect, prickling is too even. Maybe if you took your shades off. That won't be necessary, Dr. Whitman, but I will need to take this away for further examination. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Cheng, could you help the doctor with his hearing, please? I can assure you, those are genuine and well worth the agreed price. Sorry, really like your show. Smack. Twack. Arc. Blam. Kaputt. Schossen. Please, no more hitting, Dr. Whitman. Yes? Quick, let's get out of here. Oh god, there goes the funding. That's my van. Blam. Who are you? I'm Jonah Mayava. Ross sent me. He thought you might be getting yourself into trouble. Ross knew. He pretty much knows everything that happens on the ship. Thank you for what you did back there. You're welcome, man. We're all part of the same crew. I'd better go and talk to Ross. He's out at the moment. Come on, give me a hand. Is this for the ship? Yep, I am the cook and General Dark's body. Just arrived today. We'd better get that scene too. It's just Grace. I've had worse. Hey guys, I'm going to see my folks for a bit and drop Alicia at the airport. I'll be back for the big launch. Take care of yourselves, you two. You have to find a way, James. You have to. How are you doing? I've been better. Why didn't you tell us the network had pulled the funding? I was hoping I could find the funding some other way. My agent is still trying to convince the network to reconsider. If they don't, they're idiots. The search for Yamatai, it could be groundbreaking. Exactly. It's out there, somewhere. If the spirits mean for us to find it, then we will. I don't think spirits have anything to do with it, Jonah. Lara, my little bird, you've got to listen to your heart sometimes. You're starting to sound like my dad, at least at the end. Wait a minute, was your father Richard Croft, the archaeologist? Yes, I thought I recognized the name. I'm sorry about what happened. Thank you. I used to want to be like him, but he spent more time chasing dreams than facts. Yamatai is no dream. It's out there. I know, it has to be. I will get funded. I'm even prepared to invest my own money in this venture. You don't see that very often. A man who's prepared to put his money where his mouth is. Unfortunately, the divorce didn't leave me with quite as much as I had hoped. Well, not that we don't appreciate your efforts in trying to secure more, but where does that leave us? My agent's still working on the network. They might reconsider. And what happens if they don't? I can put up half the money, but that's stretching it. I'm still without a cameraman or a researcher. I could be a researcher. I've done it before. I used to go on digs with my parents. That should solve one problem, but research is no good without funding. Get out on deck, Ross. It's Alex. What's he doing here? Screech. Good to see you too, big man. You've got to give a guy a sanctuary, Ross. They finally found me. So what have you done this time? And hurry up, there's a match on. You know how certain government bodies have been covering up certain activities that certain people are keen to expose? Well, I may have just a little bit hacked into certain databases that said government bodies get quite antsy about people seeing. And now? Now he's on the run. LC's got it, and I was in the middle of working on some groundbreaking software too. And you thought you'd run here? I think I've lost him. Besides, I heard you were starting an expedition. Thought you might be able to use my skills. Come on, Roth, we could use him, couldn't we? As long as you keep him out of my way. Hey, where's the love, Reyes? The expedition's experiencing a few funding issues. Temporarily. Got it, Roth. You join us today for Sheffield United versus Tranmere Rovers. You know I'm useful, Ross. Seriously, I'll do it for free. The lad must be desperate. If we get paid, you'll get paid. So I'm in? Yes. Get set up. And there's the kickoff. Come on, you blades. Off you go, fly, my pretty fly. Knock knock. Who is it? Dr. Whitman. Come in. You're the TV guy, right? Right. So where's your crew? Cameras? A hot girl to powder my face? It's just me for now, I'm afraid. So, Jimmy Whitman, you being all by your lonesome wouldn't have anything to do with the network pulling your funding? How do you know about all that? Or maybe it's a divorce? So that's how do you know about all that? It's amazing what you can do with the internet in 15 years of hacking experience. Well, yes it is. Yes, it is true that the network changed their mind about funding season 3. So what exactly are we doing here then? I'm hoping my agent can make them reconsider. Reconsider habe ich jetzt auch schon 20 Mal gelesen, dieses Wort. But you don't think they will, do you? That's why you've been going to such extreme lengths to try and fund this yourself. The internet told you that? No, Jonah did. Come on, let's get some air. I need to let a piece of software run. So, one thing's for sure, the secret of Yamatai won't be in any book. There are people that make sure certain shit doesn't get written down, at least not in books. What do you mean? It's obvious, isn't it? Yamatai is a cover-up by the Japanese government. It's probably full of all kinds of stuff they don't want us finding out about. Well, you always said that we've got lots of stuff we don't want them finding out about. Yeah, sure, but their stuff's probably much cooler. I'd ask for my book back, but I think you could use the education. If we find Yamatai and it's full of killer robots and genetic mutations, I called it. Of course, we need to get out of port first. I may know a way we can kick up a bit of extra funding. Meet me in my cabin and ditch the tape recorder. Before I left, I was working on a piece of software that could hack gambling sites and turn the tables in my favor. I don't like the sound of that. It's a faceless crime. See, I've been testing it out over the last couple of hours. Look, it's already raked in 2 grand. And it's undetectable? 99.9%. Ja, so wie mein Fortschritt, nachdem ich das Spiel durch hatte. Do you think Alex's plan is going to work? It's worth a shot. This may sound crass, but Lara's family had money, didn't they? Yes, but Lara never touches it. Tied up the majority of it so tightly that she can't even if she wanted to. Why would anyone do that? Because she wants to make her own way, on her terms. Look out! What happened? The 0.1%. Sam, it's Laura. Hey, sweetie, you are ready to go? No, the funding's fallen through. You're kidding. No, but Whitman still wants to make the documentary. He's putting his own money into it, but it's not enough. I know your uncle's financed Roth before. Want me to talk to him? He wants a big slice of what we find though. I don't think that'll be a problem. Then let's make this happen. Thanks, Sam. He said yes. You don't know what this means, Sam. It gets better. I'm coming with you. I'll take that. It's my baby. Everyone's having breakfast. Let's tell them. My agent says the network won't budge. There'll be no funding. Then we might as well just pack up our bags and go. Not until you've heard Sam out. Hey, morning's looking up. I'd quit that attitude now if I were you, Alex, or it's going to be a very long trip. Lara, let me know the score. I spoke to my uncle. He's prepared to cover the rest of the funding. That's incredible. I know your uncle. What's his price? 60% of the sale price of anything you bring back. Yeah, that sounds like him. The bastard always drives a hard bargain. There's one other condition. Anything else we should know? There's one other condition. You need a new camera person. You're right, the network paid for the last one. Well, now we've got one. I studied cinematography at college. I filmed in the Arctic, the Congo and the Red Desert. I can do this. So we are on, right? We are finally going to leave. Thank God, I hate being this close to land. Do you think there's enough for a new laptop? My hands feel weird without one. More than enough. Okay then, let's get the show on the road. I better get some more supplies in. Bacon and eggs would be good. Toast's no kind of breakfast. What should I do, Dr. Whitman? I need you to pick up a few books from my office. Okay, Take my driver. I'm going to start filming. The south might be warmer, but there's less chance of pirates if we go via Norway. Then we better make sure we've got the right permits. Alex, can you hurry them along? By hurry you mean just make them happen. On it, right after this screen is fixed. Your laptop's here, Alex. Awesome. The engine's as good as she'll ever be. Thanks, Reyes. We'll set sail in a couple of hours. Anything you'd like to say to Alicia, Reyes? I sent it on to her. Be good for Auntie Una while I'm away. Keep practicing your piano. I love you, baby. Are you ready for your close-up, Miss Croft? Don't be silly, Sam. I'm not important. You will. You will be. One day. I know it. Maybe one day we'll both be. I can't believe we're doing this. I know, it's incredible. It's going to change our lives. The beginning. Tomb Raider, the essential continuation of Lara Croft's Journey. Coming soon from Dark Horse Comics. Ja, okay, das war so das Prequel zum Spiel. Prequel-Comic. Hier ist 100% gemeistert, um das nochmal zu sehen. Also, habe ich dieses Spiel endlich durchgespielt. Und das Let's Play ist auch jetzt somit am Ende. Ich habe ja schon die Verabschiedung eigentlich in der letzten Episode gemacht. Also schaltet wieder ein. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Bis dahin. Ciao.